The Champions League is beginning to heat up. Europe's biggest and best face off against each other. In this video, I'm going to give my predictions to the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. And also, for any Man United fans watching, the Champions League quarterfinals is when you get past the round of 16. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Starting off with Benfica versus Liverpool. Let's be honest here, this is the easiest one of the lot to predict. Even though the first leg is in Benfica, they could potentially cause an upset, but I just don't see it happening. The only chance of Benfica actually winning this game is if Liverpool have their eye on the Man City game at the weekend and just are completely distracted for this match. And even if Liverpool are distracted, they're realistically going to walk past Benfica. They have enough quality to absolutely demolish them. I guarantee you every single Liverpool fan was absolutely delighted when they saw they got Benfica in the Champions League draw. Do you really think a backline of Jan Vertonghen and Nicolas Otamendi will be able to cope with Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota, Bobby Firmino? No, they will absolutely crumble. Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota are former Porto men, so they're going to be wanting to make their old fans happy by absolutely demolishing their rivals. I'm going to predict Liverpool to win this game 4-0, courtesy of 2 Luis Diaz goals, a Diogo Jota goal, and then a Mo Salah goal. Man City versus Atletico Madrid. When I first saw this draw, I thought, there could be a potential upset in the cards. I do think Atletico Madrid actually stand a chance, and a lot of people are saying they don't. The way Diego Simeone has Atletico Madrid set up, he plays them defensively, a low block, and that is exactly what Manchester City struggle with. A recent example being the Crystal Palace game where they drew 0-0. Both Man City and Liverpool will be focusing on that game on Sunday, so maybe they might get distracted in this game. And also lately, Atletico Madrid have been picking up their form, but I'm not going to say Atleti will win this match. I'm not going to say Man City will either. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. João Felix will score early on, Atletico Madrid will sit back for the rest of the game, and then with about 10 minutes to go, Bernardo Silva will score the equaliser, leaving it all to play for in the second leg. Villarreal versus Bayern Munich, and I 8-2 break it to you Villarreal fans, but Bayern Munich demolished Spanish teams in the quarterfinal of the Champions Leagues. Get it? Because 8-2 Barcelona? I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. Moving away from terrible jokes and on to actually talking about football, Bayern Munich versus Villarreal. I reckon this is going to be an absolute demolishing of Villarreal, let's be honest. The first leg Villarreal do have home, so maybe if they can create a class atmosphere, they might stand a chance, but realistically, this Bayern Munich team is just too good to actually lose to Villarreal. If Villarreal go through on the 2 legs, I will eat a whole pair of socks. Bayern Munich to win the first leg 3-1, thanks to a goal from Jan Ruma, Leroy Sané, Robert Lewandowski and Thomas Muller. And finally, Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Chelsea fresh out of losing 4-1 to Brentford. Brentford look like the champions of Europe, while Chelsea look like the newly promoted side. Benzema is back from injury for Real Madrid and scored 2 goals at the weekend. Now, to be fair, they were both penalties, but having him back is absolutely brilliant for Real Madrid, terrible for Chelsea. Chelsea and Real Madrid met in the Champions League semi-finals last year, and Real Madrid ended up getting knocked out by Chelsea, but Real Madrid have improved, while Chelsea, I think, have just stagnated and just stayed the same, really. Unless Romelu Lukaku thinks he's playing for Inter Milan, I think Real Madrid will have the control in this game. Chelsea will start off well, but Real Madrid will grow into the game and eventually take control. Before half-time, Real Madrid will be 2-0 up thanks to goals from Vinicius Jr. and Karim Benzema. Then Chelsea will pull one back in the second half thanks to Kai Havertz. Real Madrid will then score a third, and the goal scorer probably won't even play, but I'm just predicting it just because I think it would be funny. Eden Hazard will come off the bench with 10 minutes to go and score versus his old club at Stamford Bridge. If he does that, I want to see if the Hazard fanboys turn on him or they say, oh, he's still good and he can even do it against his old club. I really don't know what that voice was. My jokes in this video have been terrible. 8-2 and then that terrible impression. It's really been a weird predictions video, but I think I can get at least 2 right. Let me know in the comments your Champions League predictions. Make sure to like and subscribe, or I will get Diego Simeone to come after you, and I will see you in the next one.